Today we have round 11, game 2 of Vic Cup, Melbourne Manticores versus Monash Muggles.
This is a grudge match today, guys. This match is a reiteration of the first time the Manticores lost in a VQA match, which was the first round of the Vic Cup, and that was to the Muggles. So there is
that was
a score to settle.
Almost forgot about that one.
I wasn't even around.
Friends up! Come on, Manticores! Go, Muggles!
Interesting. Oh, it's Nathan.
Come on, buddy! Nashville, Tennessee!
It's definitely going to be an interesting game.
Nathan now. I want to reset this.
Now, just letting everybody know, the Manticores don't have a full team today, so the match doesn't actually count. But let's hope it's a good game anyway.
As per usual.
They're suffering from what we call Dial syndrome.
Dial syndrome, yeah.
First blood drawn by the Muggles. Sam Duddy scores the goal through the tall hoop.
Sam Wise.
We've got Nat from Raxpert's head reffing today, and the return of Callum, who didn't play last week. See if he can do some damage.
Sam Duddy.
I was looking at the wrong team.
No, that's okay. Here comes Jimmy, one of the Manticores players who will be representing Australia.
Yeah, another one of the Vic 6. He's going to Canada.
I didn't know they were called that.
I'm starting it up. I took it from Ali.
And Muggles score another goal. That one's Nathan Morton.
Nathan and Bodie, straight off, going hard at it.
No hesitation.
So you can make it your way this week.
Taking their time, giving Muggles quite a chance to reset.
Do you think there might be a little bit of fear in the Manticores' eyes? And
They don't seem too confident.
Oh, Bodie's getting in there.
It's not their usual game plan. Usually they attack straight away after a goal, and instead they're holding it up.
Oh, a bit of a slip there from
Oh,
Jimmy.
that's a big beat there from Cam. Knocking out Nathan Morton. Now Kat Young goes. All by herself though.
Unfortunate beat for her. Cat Hunter.
Did I say Kat Young? In fact, that was Kat Hunter.
We knew.
Cat Young, actually.
Oh, deep in the spectator zone.
Why do people have the same names? I think it's rude.
Definitely.
Says the team with 4 Jameses.
Well, said by me. I wasn't speaking on behalf of the Basilisk. I'm an unbiased commentator.
So, deep into the spectator zone. Ref calls it. Give Manticores possession. Passes off to keeper again.
Let's see if Callum can use some of his extreme pace. He just gets the ball stripped.
And he kicks it back.
What Callum usually does, which let's see if we see it today, is just try and run down the field. They call him the wrecking ball. But Muggles' defence is very good, so see if he can do that today.
We're taking bets as to whether
Cat Hunter tries to do a strip, but the Muggles' beating is just too good. Sends her straight back to hoops.
James will get angry and throw the rest.
Oh, unfortunate, no conversion there.
They're
not giving it up.
Georgia gets beat.
I think we want the different to us.
Interesting tactic, the string.
Bodie! The man! The legend!
Got Nathan Morton running it up.
No beaters to contest in
There's
here.
no beaters.
And it's straight through the
Lovely.
I think the bludger control is really destroying any chance the Manticores have of getting into this game.
Definitely. We've got James and Cam against, who's this, Cynthia and Dean.
That's not Cynthia. Cynthia's a
That's true. I'm going to skip over here.
Christine Horn, I think.
My apologies. Show a little bit of beating game.
And Dean
Which
is
is
complaining that his balls are a bit slippery.
more beating than actually causing
The ground is a bit wet today.
Yeah.
Yes, it is very slippery out there. I can contest to that.
How's the quaffle, Connor, when you played?
It's better than last time, but still a bit.
Still new and it's still a bit
new,
slippery.
A bit hard to grab.
Come on, Muggles!
Here we are, the wrecking ball.
Oh,
Stopped.
again. Muggles are in it to win it.
It's just A+.
Oh, can Dean stop him?
Oh, pick it up.
Big third there from Dean.
Lovely.
He's not happy with it.
Slightly excessive, given that he was only a metre away, but sure, it looked impressive.
Line it up for the camera.
Ben, I hear it's a goal score.
Muggles are only on 30. If the
another big
Manticores
beat
can
there
get their
from
defence
Cam.
up, because Manticores it is, are now in bludger control.
I got James Williams now in beating as well, so they've managed to reclaim that second bludger, and I think that's probably a good tactical move.
Definitely.
He's a devastating chaser, but he's very good in beating, and he's got a good tactical read on the game. That's James.
They are missing one of their newer players, Danny, who's a great beater.
He just tried to pass the ball to me. But they've recovered it.
There's
You can't reach
Oh.
You might accidentally hit something.
Alright, now what can the Manticores do here to regroup? They're really clawing for an opportunity to get into the game.
They do have bludger control now,
They would probably need to push up with their bludgers.
and it's about positioning, I reckon. As Cat Hunter runs around to go behind the hoops, it's a tactic that Manticores do. Yeah.
Interesting the slow tactics that they're going with, holding
It
up
is,
the
I
play.
wonder why
because,
that's happening today.
I mean, if they do get off a beat, all they're doing is
another
they're
goal.
allowing the Muggles an opportunity to get back, touch their
Yeah,
hoops and get back
definitely.
into the game, where you should be counter-attacking and really taking advantage of the fact
They
that they
should
have a
be
knockout
charging.
player.
Maybe they're saving their energy,
Well,
biding their time.
they certainly need to use a lot of energy to get back into this match. They've
Yeah,
put themselves
definitely.
in a very difficult situation.
Some of their players haven't come on yet. It's only been 7 minutes. So
Yeah, not to undersell how well the Muggles have been playing. They've been exceptional.
definitely, as they always are, I reckon.
A
nice pass there.
It's a goal.
I'd say it's fair to say they're favourites to take out the competition.
Muggles, yeah, can agree with you there. Muggles have very strong players.
And here's one of them, Bodie Nash.
Oh, he tries to die for it.
Here's where you need to attack. Bodie's out.
There we go.
There's only one bludger back.
A nice
missed and a goal.
Lovely,
That's what
lovely
they need
play
to do
there.
more of.
Fast counter attack while everyone else is waiting.
Hopefully that gets them a bit of confidence, sparks up something.
Okay.
And I'd like to see a close match here.
I'd like to
With
see
two
it host a
teams-
match. It's
yeah.
already been sold up by the Muggles this one, so let's see it happen.
With two teams like this, it's always fun to watch.
Any match where the Manticores don't have a full squad is a poster match.
Every match.
Yes, that is
No,
every
we
match.
love the Manticores. They're a good bunch. It's Meg's second game as a Manticore.
This ball seems impossible to pick up. I finally got it.
They haven't come through with that yet, so.
Looks like he's going for a big pass.
But now it's Nicola.
And a bit of coaching from Nicola over there.
Does make sense though if there is nobody to pass to.
Just don't pass it.
Yeah.
Hang on to it.
Just back yourself, son, and go for goal.
Oh, push through.
Pull a few Hail Mary goals like
Yeah.
Josh Pinnock.
Yep.
Spectacular. You can watch round one to see that.
Can I ask you something?
And another goal there for the Muggles.
Muggles are proving absolutely relentless today.
We've got Kat Young on now, whose hair's looking especially green today, Lady Cat.
Matching a headband.
Oh yeah, you're right, she is playing keeper, which is interesting. We've been seeing the Manticores putting some females in keepers. Casey played almost all of last game as keeper, as well as Meg. We've got Alan on as chaser now, who is one of the top goal scorers, or people who sets it up. Alan's in position.
This is
And
what
he
they
gets
need,
a
a little
goal.
bit of speed and power.
Calling
He's
a
a little
brooms
ball
down.
of muscle, that one, Alan Lahey.
Unsure about that one. Head ref will consult goal ref.
And shoulder charging.
Was it shoulder to shoulder? Because shoulder to
So it
shoulder
looks like
contact's
that
always
was-
It
legal.
looked as if it was.
That was called a no goal, which is really unfortunate for the Manticores.
Shoulder first into the
They're running almost all the way down. We've got
You can't
Sam
lead
on.
with your shoulder. You can hit someone shoulder to shoulder, but you can't shoulder charge through.
You can shoulder charge somebody through as long as you hit them shoulder to shoulder.
Alan goes again.
A little bit of speed and power off to Sam Washington, and I thought that bounced before he was beat, and it's dismounted himself and is going to concede a goal here now for it.
That's, yeah, a little bit.
One of the things you got to wait for that beat call before you go running back.
Where's the
There's an honesty policy, but
Seekers over there?
Yeah, sometimes you gotta.
I think he's a little bit too honest there, calling beat on himself when he wasn't.
So if I give you the ref!
Unfortunately.
Just come here, it's about to be done anyway. It makes my job easier if you just come over here. And that's what I really want. I want to breeze the morning. Alright,
Shuffle there with some Seeker floor rule.
So it's interesting they've subbed about 3 people, the Manticores, on and off at the same time. So they've got some fresh players, Alan, Kat and Sam here.
Seeker floor.
But
Seeker's released.
Seekers are released. It's at 11 minutes now. About 10 minutes of gameplay, that is.
Come on, Manticores! Come on, Muggles!
100 goals there, not 100 points.
We're going to pretend that we didn't see Danny Wellhurst just trip over his own shoelaces.
John Woolhurst. I'm not sure if I got that on camera. I tend to call John the Warhorse. I didn't do it on purpose. It just kept happening last round. So there you go, John. You can be the Warhorse.
He's got the stamina of a warhorse, that's for sure.
He can run for an age. Oh, Cat with the quaffle. My apologies.
And Cuddles in the middle of the pitch.
Muggle Snuggle.
Muggle snuggle.
Oh, with a big interception.
Oh,
And no defenders.
that one's
Down to the
his.
beat. No.
It was called goal by the ref.
It's tentatively called a goal by the goal ref, and Matt Menedek's in the arms up and called it.
Easily a goal.
And yeah, that one was called a goal.
Check these out.
But we're just having a bit of a check. Some tentative reffing today for this game,
Huge goal.
which is not too great. We don't like too many brooms down. Want to get a nice flow of a game. Cat waste snow time, that's what we need.
Wait, go! Come on, Manticores! Go, Cat!
Oh, a bit of a high one there,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Hey!
You're allowed to strip, but you're not allowed to strip over the shoulder
Yeah.
or the neck.
They need more help.
At least there was no damage done.
It's a bit difficult sometimes. It's not done on purpose. We
No,
do need the
absolutely
refs to keep an eye on that.
Yeah. Because at the end of the day, all you need is for an arm to go slightly too fast. And
As a shorter person, I know that it's easy. Oh, and that was a goal for the Manticores.
Whole Excel analysis thing of like who has the
We've got Georgia Wallace as seeker for the moment for the Muggles,
and how
and Casey just chilling, both of them chilling actually, as seeker for the Manticores.
you got like a
Seems like they're just going to wait for the snitch to come on pitch.
Neil is on.
The chemistry!
Neil is big.
what does this mean?
The chemistry is already big.
Muggles do have a new player today. He's a chaser. His name is Neil, number 90 something or other. The redhead whose jersey says Weasley.
A bit awkward out there already.
This is his very first game of Vic Cup.
Just taking up space at the moment.
Hopefully he enjoys it and catches the Quidditch bug that the rest of us have caught.
Definitely. I really like seeing teams like the Muggles and Manticores recruiting. They pick their people well, and they usually pick some really good talents. Unfortunate there.
I think for both squads, it's not a case of having a huge team, it's a case of having a quality team.
Definitely.
They are selective in their processes, and
Which I
that's,
think works for them.
you know, and that's why they're competing for, you know, the top 2 places in the Vic Cup ladder.
Muggles are very strong, and Manticores are great at teamwork. Oh, a dismount there. A massive dismount.
That's a big defensive beat by Georgia.
Oh,
He was clearly beat.
unsure there.
It's only off my body.
The spectators see that it was a beat.
And a good deflection there as well. James Williams trying to come in and be sneaky.
A lot of discussion with the refs going on this game.
Disrupting the flow a bit.
Yeah, it is always nice to watch a game just sort of keep running without too many stopping complaints.
Oh, Dodgers won.
Oh, can he pick it up? Unfortunate.
And of course, just struggling to get through that Muggle defence.
Really gets beat.
Oh, nice one
Does
there.
well to keep himself mounted there, and he just chickens out back to keeper zone.
Yeah, that was unexpected.
Chicken out or regroup for an attack?
Yeah.
Nope,
Maybe a
chickened
bit of
out.
both.
There was no attack there.
Meg.
The Manticores got rid of it pretty quickly.
Watch 61 at the hoops. He doesn't touch them.
Oh, very close there.
Big save on there.
That was a nice keeping from Bodie. Some vocal support from the crowd.
It's 20-80 by the way, in the Muggles' favour. So they are way ahead, but the Manticores aren't completely out of the match.
I think they do have a chance to. Their Seekers are very talented. Not
Speaking of Seekers,
Not
Georgia
dis-
Wallace is just attacking David Blamey, who's back onto the pitch. And Cam is probably not going to want to catch that snitch, given
got
that they're
Callum.
guaranteed to lose the game if they do.
Callum all by himself with a bunch of Muggles.
3 on him, he's still.
That was a valiant effort, but unfortunately he ended up beat.
Seems to be a bit of a problem with the Manticores is only having one person on the offense go for the goal, and then they find themselves a bit wrapped up, so to speak,
Yeah.
with no one to pass out to.
Muggles haven't large enough.
I think, do you think perhaps they've gone into this game with the mindset that, you know, they got beaten by the Muggles in their last game against them? Let's be defensive.
I do believe that's what they're doing. They're maintaining bludger control, and their beat is sticking no more than halfway down. So they seem to be certainly keeping on the defensive side of
They
things.
definitely want that point for the snitch catch as well.
Yes.
I think sometimes, though, the best form of defence is attack. If you can get ahead by, you know, 50 or 60 points, well, then you don't need to worry so much about the snitch.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nice to do both.
He's not loving it.
Reset back to keeper.
Mark, who makes him touch.
Manticore's going again with the female keeper. I think it's probably a good thing because it means that they're allowed a few more men into attacking roles, and they could go with the.
There's
Oh,
the
there's a
snitch.
snitch catch.
Oh, snitch was caught by Cam, and it's a clean catch.
And that's it.
A very quick game, especially
Suicide
compared to
snitch.
last time. Awesome.
So thanks for watching.
Going on this side.
We'll see you next round.
Don't smoke while breastfeeding.